Good morning. Welcome to sound sharing today. It's a Sunday sound sharing here in Cupertino, California. Taku Ironware, the brand name from Taiwan. We use a lost wax casting. It's a high precision. Other company they use sand casting. So two main differences. The first one is a much smoother service, and then the second one is because of its technology to make the jewelry. So we are able to make it thinner, which also means lighter weight. And our product pre-seasoned with a flaxseed oil. So once you get the product, you can just rinse it off with the water and start using it. For the non-stick feature, it's better than the other cast iron companies' product because it's a smoother surface. But the one big important tip is that you need to preheat the pot or the pan to the certain temperature before you put your oil, before you put the food. That's the way of getting the pre-seasoned feature to begin with. So anyway, that's a Taku Ironware. The only store outside of Taiwan is this one in California, Cupertino. Okay, you can check on our website takuironwareusa.com, or you're welcome to stop by our physical store. I may give you a session of sound healing or flute play, so that will be an additional incentive for you to stop by my shop. Anyway, so yeah, so let's start with today's sound sharing today. So interesting that I just went through the experience of switching the internet of cell phone carrier. And that was kind of because they incentive with the lower price, and then when I switched over to a different company besides AT&T, and I realized the performance is just not there. So it took me about 6 weeks, about a week to 6 weeks, about a month to 6 weeks for me to switch back to AT&T. So that's a experience that I guess I just been through. And so in the future, if you want to look for something cheaper, make sure you compare very detailed about the performance or the service they're providing, because when they're able to offer you like a low price, it must come out somewhere. You know, they're not making profit, they're not going to stay in the business. So that's why somewhere in the detailed service, you need to look through it before you actually make the switch. And that was I learned it from hard way, that because I went for the cheaper price and then I pay for that. So it back and forth going through these hassles. So now I'm back to AT&T, which I never have complained for a long time, you know, ever since I started using AT&T. But this is not commercial for AT&T. I'm just sharing with the experience that I have, because, you know, sometimes we look for the cheaper deal, but then we ended up get burned because of we want to pay less, but the quality, the service is not there. So anyway, so that's one thing. Another thing was that this week I just landed my friend, my dear friend Larry, a cross with the Moldavite. Used to belong to Ray, and then because my friend Larry is a Christian, so he always have a thing with a cross. So the other day I found that pendant. So we were talking about Moldavite. So he kind of liked it, so I just sent it over to him. But then yesterday I was talking to my friend Linda in Maushasa. She said something about she has a client, gave her one of this clean healing wand, and also mentioned about Moldavite. So I shared with Linda yesterday, said, oh, you know, I just have this Moldavite experience. So today I just put on this Moldavite pendant that also used to belong to Ray, to add it on to my necklace today. So that's why we'll talk about the Moldavite, maybe the energy coming through again. But here I want to share the attribute of the Moldavite here. It's a tektite, one of the tektite from outer space. And then the keywords is transformation, rapid spiritual evaluation, chakra activation, and then cleansing, protection, increase incident of synchronicities. So incident of synchronicity, I just shared with you earlier last week. I have a conversation with my friend about the Moldavite, the pendant, and then yesterday I got conversation with Linda also about Moldavite. So if you have a Moldavite, maybe this is the time to wear it or put it in your pocket, put it in your pouch, put it in your purse, just to connect with the energy. Although you can take one step further to when you meditate, on a daily basis, you can just hold the Moldavite that you have, and then just meditate with it. And I'm sure you can channel or feel the energy coming through to help you to transform, to help you for the rapid spiritual evolution, and also chakra activation, and also do the cleansing, and also do the protection, give you the protection, and then increase the incidence of a synchronicity. And also the element, it belongs to stone. So also the chakra resonance is all chakras. That means not only the 7 chakra in your body, 7 chakra, okay? Also above your body and below the feet. So it's we call like a 12 chakra system or 13 chakra system, on an ethereal level. So because the Moldavite is green color, like a translucent green color, and so it also especially resonate with the heart chakra as well as the third eye chakra. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, third eye. So third eye chakra is I believe nowadays the most important, very most important chakra we should work on it, we should pay attention, we should focus on is our heart chakra, because like I said before, heart chakra is the chakra that connect with your upper 3 and the lower 3. So it adds like a bridge between your body, your chakra system. So like I said, if your heart is not pumping, not beating, then we're out of this physical body. And also third eye chakra, I believe I have been activating my third eye chakras, during my meditation. And because of the third eye chakra, it's also connected with your clairvoyance. Clairvoyance means that you will see the inner vision coming through or the message coming through, and then that's not from your eye. From our eyes, we see signs, we see messages from your physical eye. But inner vision is like when you're talking, when you focus on something, doing some meditation, drawing, and this and that, the images or messages and coming through, then you can see from your inner eyes, inner eye there. That's third eye chakra. The clairvoyance also means that when you're dealing with the stuff, people, things, and events, then when you saw at the first sight, and then you instantly knowing from your heart what would be the result, what would be the actual meaning behind what it represents, appears from our eyes. So that's a clairvoyance. It's a knowingness. It means knowingness from your heart. So you don't have to explain, no need to explain anything, because you just know. That's a knowingness. So third eye is also not only the clairvoyance, it's also the knowingness from your heart. So I guess that's what we share with you today, is a heart chakra and then third eye chakra, and then the stone of a Moldavite. It's one of the tektite. The other one that I started to connect with is the Libyan desert stone. It's from the Libyan golden desert rock or anything. Anyway, but we're not going to talk about that today. I don't have that with me, but this is another tektite that recently that people get to know. More people get to know about this stone. Actually, let me see if I can find it. I guess it won't let me go until I talk about this. Okay, Libyan Gold Tektite. So Libyan is the country that this is where the this gold tektite that they found it. So it's about confidence. Okay, so also mental acuity, psychic protection, access to Akashic records, manifestation, realization of personal potential. So okay, yeah, this is also a very good stone as well. I don't have it as the pendant. I did make it combined with my other raised Moldavite that he left in me into a pendulum. So I combine them together. It looks kind of a fun, interesting look, but I like it. You know, I just put them together. So maybe next week I'm going to bring that one so I can show you. So combination of a combination of the two tektites from Moldavite and then Libyan Gold Tektite. So the element is a fire and a stone, and then chakra also it's resonate with your heart, all chakras, same like a Moldavite, but especially your third chakra is the solar plexus, right here, and also your creative second chakra is the sexual chakra right here. So it's above your belly button, below your chest. That's your third chakra, solar plexus. And then below your belly button, here, that's your sexual chakra. Second chakra is for creativity, fertility. So that's also where your inner child is. When you meditate so you can invite your inner child come out and play and go to places that, you know, in the wonderland. And that's a good way to heal our wounded inner child. I believe we all have a wounded inner child somewhere, sometime in our lifetime. It may not be this lifetime, it could be some other past life. But when you meditate, you know, invite your inner child to come out and play. That's very good, because slowly you're going to, like peeling the onion, layers by layer, get your inner child, wounded inner child get healed, you know, little bit by little bit. So do that on a regular basis will help you a lot to advance your spiritual journey, spiritual awakening. So yeah, that's a tektite. The picture is like that. I don't know if you can see this. So yeah, next week I'm gonna have that tektite and then Moldavite combined pendulum to show you, and then I'm sure you can feel that energy even from the video. But anyway, so that's enough talk today. We're going to go into this sound sharing, and you notice my pink singing bowl. My friend Jessica already picked it up on Thursday, which is great. I'm certain that she's going to enjoy the pink singing bowl. That's why she wanted to get it. So okay. So we'll see how this is going to work together. Now I only have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess I'm kind of giving myself a challenge to do that by, you know, let go of my singing bowl, so I have less singing bowls I can play at the same time. So we'll see. like you know that I always going with the flow, so we'll just see what's going to happen. Okay? So enough of talking. Now let's take a deep breath. And exhale. Exhale out all the tension in your body. And just take another deep breath. Inhale the light, the colors, and then the divine energy coming down. And breathe in, spread it out entire body. And then exhale out any tension in your body, any emotional feelings that doesn't support you and resonate with you, and then let it go. Take another deep breath. Now we close our eyes so we can be focused on ourselves. Focus on your heart chakra, and as well as the third eye chakra, which is we call pineal gland. Invite your friends and family that you think they will be joining us, or they will enjoy the session with us. Just telepathically invite them to join. Because the collective consciousness is a more powerful way, making a bigger impact to help Mother Earth ascension, and then increase the frequencies of human consciousness. So the more people that are coming in, share with us, joining with us this session, the stronger impact that we're going to deliver to the Mother Earth. Okay, slowly we're coming back to your body. Okay, take another deep breath. We thank all the spirit, angels, masters, invisibles, helping and supporting, protecting us for this section, during the session. Take another deep breath. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, thank you, namaste. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.